When a Champions League semi-final reaches the second leg level on aggregate, one moment can decide everything. And tonight, at the Emirates, that's exactly where we are. Arsenal and Atlético Madrid are locked at 1-1 after the first leg in Madrid. But if you look deeper than the scoreline, there are strong reasons why Arsenal may be in the better position to finish the job. The first leg ended level, yes. But Arsenal walked away from Spain looking like the side with more control, more composure, and perhaps the bigger sense that there was still another level to reach. So why are so many people leaning toward Arsenal tonight? Let's break it down. First, Arsenal have already shown they can hurt Atletico badly. This is not theory. Earlier this season, Arsenal didn't just beat Atletico Madrid, they destroyed them 4-0 at the Emirates. And that matters, because it tells you something important. This Arsenal side already knows how to crack Atletico Madrid's defensive system. Against most teams, Atletico can slow the game down, frustrate you, and make you lose patience. But Arsenal have already proved they can make them collapse. That psychological edge is huge. Second, recent head-to-head history leans toward Arsenal's momentum. If we look at the most relevant recent competitive meetings, April 2026, Atletico Madrid 1-1 Arsenal. October 2025, Arsenal 4-0 Atletico Madrid. May 2018, Atletico Madrid 1-0 Arsenal. April 2018, Arsenal 1-1 Atletico Madrid. So in the last 4 competitive meetings, Arsenal wins 1. Atletico wins 1. Draws 2. At first glance, it looks even. But context matters. The most recent strong result between these teams was Arsenal's 4-0 win. And football is often about who arrives with the stronger recent memory. That memory belongs to Arsenal. Third, the Emirates changes the equation. Semi-finals are not normal football nights. At home, Arsenal have been very strong in this Champions League campaign. The atmosphere tonight is expected to be massive, with reports of one of the biggest European nights the Emirates has prepared in years. And for a team like Atletico, who thrive when the opponent becomes emotional or impatient, the worst thing they can face is an Arsenal side that starts fast with the crowd behind them. If Arsenal score first, this tie could swing very quickly. Fourth, Arsenal's attacking quality is simply more explosive. Look at the names: Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Victor Gyökeres, Gabriel Martinelli. That's not just quality. That's variety. Arsenal can hurt you through combinations, through wide play, through transitions, through set pieces, and through runners arriving late into the box. And the big boost for Arsenal is that Odegaard and Havertz are available again, a major lift for creativity and control in a match like this. Fifth, Arsenal's midfield is built for nights like this. The key battle tonight might not be in attack. It could be in midfield. Declan Rice gives Arsenal something incredibly important in knockout football: control without panic. Against Atletico, you need players who can survive pressure, win second balls, and stop counterattacks before they start. That's exactly where Arsenal have looked stronger this season. When the match gets tense, and it will, midfield control often decides who reaches the final. Sixth, Arsenal are arriving with momentum. A few days ago, Arsenal beat Fulham 3-0. That matters. Not just because of the result, but because of what it does psychologically. You don't walk into a Champions League semi-final second leg after a convincing win and feel fear. You walk in believing. And belief matters in knockout football. Seventh, Atletico's style may actually help Arsenal. This sounds strange, but it's true. Diego Simeone's team often sit deep, absorb pressure, and wait for mistakes. That works brilliantly against reckless teams. But Arsenal under Mikel Arteta are not as reckless as before. They are more structured now, more patient, more mature. That means Atletico may spend long periods defending. And the longer Arsenal dominate territory, the more dangerous those moments become. Eighth, Arsenal simply look like the team with more ways to win. This might be the biggest reason of all. Atletico often need the game to go in a very specific direction. Compact, tense, ugly, low scoring. Arsenal can win in more than one way. They can win through possession. They can win through pressing. They can win through a set piece. They can win through individual brilliance. And when you reach this stage of the Champions League, that flexibility becomes massive. So if you ask me who is in the stronger position tonight, it has to be Arsenal. Not because Atletico are weak. They are not. Not because this will be easy. It won't. But because Arsenal have recent psychological advantage, stronger attacking variety, home advantage, returning key players, better momentum, and more ways to control the game. That doesn't guarantee victory, but it does explain why Arsenal may have the edge tonight. And if Arsenal start fast, if the Emirates gets loud, if they score first, then this could become one of those famous European nights for Arsenal. Who do you think takes it tonight? Will Arsenal reach the final, or will Atletico spoil the party? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this preview, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the full match review after the final whistle.